I'll let you in on one of the siguro pet peeves ko, no, as an IT person. Because I came from the private sector.
Okay.
I only served government for 7 years. So, ang number one na adage namin sa IT is that boring is the best.
Boring is the best.
Yes. If you don't know where IT is, you don't know. May IT ba tayo? We don't even know.
No? It means everything's running smoothly.
It means everything is running smoothly. And that's the best way of doing IT. IT that is invisible. IT that you don't feel. So baliktad, no? Parang traffic yan. Kapag ka-traffic, nagrereklamo ka.
Yeah.
Pero pag walang traffic, hindi mo naman sinasabi, the Philippines is the best traffic. Right? You don't do that, right?
Yeah.
Pero parang ganun din yung IT. When it fails, magrereklamo ka.
Yeah.
But if it runs smoothly, hindi ka magrereklamo. That's when you envision building something for your enterprise, for your business, or for the people, for the Filipinos, for the national scale. It should be IT that is invisible. It simply works. And that's the reason why napalitan mo na yung browsing ng AI, like ChatGPT or Gemini. Yeah. Kasi you would rather read the summary
than have to go through it one by one.
Than have to go through the references one by one.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing?
Well, it's a good thing
Sometimes.
for casual searchers, but for academic purposes, it's not. Especially for national decision making, it's not. Pero
sabi naman ng summary, okay na. Pwede na to. Parang may Cliff's Notes naman tayo. No? So, ganun yung vibe niya. No?
So that's I guess that's the core message.
Right.
You want to make IT that is so simple.
Yeah.
And that is invisible.
That you don't feel it.
That the people doesn't feel it. The problem there is that seldom, if not, actually hindi nga seldom, very, very rarely is there a single developed software that caters for everything that you need.
That's true. Well,
Yun.
Diba?
So it's the integration.
And that's where all of your apps are coming in, right?
Yeah.
You have an app to clean your contact book.
Yeah.
You have an app to clean your
duplicates or whatever.
Your pictures. Minsan nga magkakaiba pa yung app na yun.
Yeah.
An app to clean your contact book, isang app to...
So you have separate apps to clean different parts of your life.
Right. Yeah, that's true. Whether it's photos,
you
look for duplicates or,
address book.
Ang
dami mong duplicates kasi merong nag-add sa Viber, meron kang in-add manually, meron kang nakuha sa Facebook, sa Instagram, right? So, and you have some apps to redefine some clutters, right?
Yeah.
Even an app to clean unused apps.
That's true. That's true. There is. And even for okay, now, I swear this was my golden idea before na parang, you know how SM has their advantage card or Rostans will have their own, loyalty card or whatever. My golden idea before was to have one app that just kind of puts all of them together.
Yeah.
Because not every day will I have to, I have my card. Ganito nakakapal yung card ko by then.
Ang problem naman dyan,
ayaw nila
kapag
pumayag.
companies want a closed system.
Yeah.
Na
so
I will get you into my system. You do everything with me.
Well,
I'm your one and only supplier.
So the first part of our discussion is that we wanted a well-orchestrated ecosystem.
Yeah.
Similar to an Apple ecosystem or an Android ecosystem.
One,
You choose one, you commit.
You stick to it, yeah.
Diba? Amazon ecosystem, you choose one, you commit. But here's the golden part of that particular problem, no? It's not wise to build a single unifying application.
Right. So while it's convenient, it's not wise.
It's not wise. And look at how Amazon also
Android
Apple and Android developed theirs.
Yeah.
They developed the platform. Even Facebook, Facebook actually can be used for orchestration.
Okay.
Instagram also. Marami siyang APIs that you can connect to. Telegram is being used by the scientific community for orchestration. Ang dapat matutunan din ng gobyerno and ng maraming private companies is that you don't have to build the entire app. What you need to develop is a platform
that integrates
such that all other applications that wanted to connect to you can integrate seamlessly.
Oh, I know what Yusek is talking about. Ego.
Parang ganyan.
Parang ganon. Which is how many Filipinos experience an ecosystem of all of these. Parang one-stop shop eh.
Now, just going back to what you were saying earlier, no, na parang it's more of like in instead of building one thing that holds everything together, it's
one
building
platform.
a small platform that can integrate with other things easier. Is this where app fragmentation comes in?
That's correct.
Parang, this is what I've heard of. Can you talk to us a little bit more about what exactly is app fragmentation?
Okay. So most businesses would think that when they develop something or that when the meaning of digitalization is that they have an automated system for everything.
Right. Okay.
Wrong.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. That's why...
Proven wrong again.
Okay. 1980s, na-invento na yung term na Enterprise Resource Planning System, which is a single system that handles your HR, that handles your procurement, that handles your finances. It's a single system.
Okay.
That connects everything, right? And then it died a little because of the birth of apps.
Okay.
Wala pa ako sa AI. Nandun pa lang sa, oh my God, bakit pa ako bibili ng million na ERP?
Kung
and there's
naman.
an app to manage my taxes. There's an app to manage my books. There's an app to manage my
Which
HR.
are much cheaper.
So nung pumutok siya nung early 2000, yung mga apps or mid 2000, biglang yung ERP sales bumagsak. Lahat na lang nag-app.
Okay, yeah.
Ngayon, na-realize ng companies, oh my God, now I'm managing like 20 different software and I need 20 different maintenance contracts.
Yeah.
So now they're going back to the old ERP way, but with a twist. You're buying a system that can integrate with multiple systems that you have.
So the apps that we're talking about,
the apps
it basically
that you're talking about,
controls it.
dapat single view siya. Like I said, let's go back to the core.
Okay.
IT should be boring.
Yeah.
IT should be invisible.
Yeah.
Paano siya maging invisible kung pagpunta ka sa...
Binabantayan mo lahat.
Hindi lang yun. Pagpunta mo sa HR, kulay yellow. Pagpunta mo sa finance, kulay blue. Dapat single unifying framework na yung meron ding user experience is also important in IT. Dapat pag nag-login ako, invisible siya.
Yeah.
I don't care if 20 apps yung nag-work in the background.
As long as it doesn't feel like I'm...
Basta I feel like it's one.
Yeah.
Diba?
Right.
So that's where system orchestration comes from. All of your mini systems talk to each other.
Yeah.
And then from a user perspective, they act as one.
Okay, so it's great that you mentioned that where all your systems are kind of talking together.
And add ko lang.
Please.
And that's where we're being compared with Singapore, for example.
Okay.
Diba Singapore? Okay, bigyan ko ng halimbawa. Just to give you a very concrete example from a national level.
Yeah.
Which we started to implement only like 5 years ago.
Okay.
Pansinin mo, pag pumasok ka sa airport sa Singapore,
face scan.
Wala ka napapansin na x-ray.
Yeah.
Dire-diretso ka.
Right.
That doesn't mean hindi ka nila in-scan.
You just don't see it.
You just don't see it.
Yeah.
Tapos pag dumaan ka sa immigration, passport mo, wala kang immigration agent, diretso ka na.
Right.
That doesn't mean hindi nila chinek yung passport mo.
Hindi nila nilag yung
why
mo.
Even paglabas mo, hindi mo kailangan ng passport.
Yeah.
They just needed your face.
Face scan lang.
That's how
IT should work.
IT should work.
Within sa explanation, there's more to unpack.
Watch the full episode on YouTube and Spotify or wherever you listen to podcasts.
This is Technically Speaking.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn at Globe Business. Watch more episodes and get more exclusive content at globe.com.ph/business.